So this is our shoulder flexion peels and reels. Now, ideally I would like this one done off maybe the likes of the straps for a set of gymnastic rings. You could do it off a rack, a squat rack, or I just want to allow something that allows me to mount the hand, okay? Now, in terms of our flexion, in terms of our position, we want to get into that hinge stance, and we want to bring the shoulder as far into flexion as we naturally can without compensating at the elbow bend, okay? We want to then go about 15 degrees on past that, and that's when we'll lock that in. Now once we get into the stretch, I want you to think about sitting your weight all the way down and back, arm locked straight, and you should be immediately feeling a good stretch around the lats and stuff here. We're going to camp out in this position for 2 minutes. Remember, peels and reels, big deep breaths, letting every bit of stretch melt out of that shoulder capsule. So after we've done our 2 minute stretch, it's now time to peels. And remember, peels is always the opposite of what you're trying to achieve. If we're trying to achieve shoulder flexion, then peels is going to be pulling with the lats, okay? Pulling this direction. Our 2 minutes is built up, we're ready to go. Now we're going to start peels, and we're going to start pulling down, really trying to think about the pressing that scap, pulling that hand right down towards the knee, making sure the low back's nice and flat, nothing's moving, big deep breaths. 10 seconds of everything after you've built up. Then relax, then it's time to go for the peels, or the reels. The reels is now going to be shoulder flexion. So we're going to take our weight off the back of our heels so that we don't fall back when we lift the hand off. And we're now going to go into flexion as hard as we can, holding it for 30 seconds. Expect shakes here, expect crampy sensation. Hard work before coming back down. Now the range should expanded, so we can drop a little deeper into the stretch this time, and we repeat the same. 5 deep breaths, then we go 1 round of peels, 1 round of reels. If the range doesn't improve, it means that you haven't peels hard enough. Remember, we've got to really peels with everything we've got, or else we're not going to bypass that stretch reflex. Now always remember, for some people out there, a 2 minute stretch in this position alone is going to be really taxing and gassing you out. Build it up. If you're feeling good, go for the peels and reels. If you're feeling really good, do 2 to 3 rounds of peels and reels, okay? And that is our shoulder flexion.